Let's use this foam roller to roll out our hamstrings, roll out our quadriceps, roll out our IT bands. We're gonna roll out our lower back, and we're gonna roll out our upper back. It's gonna hurt, you're gonna love it, you're gonna feel good when you're done.
Let's get started. Let's put the foam roller on our hamstrings, the back of our upper legs. We're going to try to put our body weight on the roller and roll all the way to our ischial tuberosities. That's where we sit. Also where the gluteus maximus or buttocks insert. I'm going to try to get behind those knees. The backs of my knees hurt, so I'm trying to get the backs of those. I'm going all the way up to my buttocks, as Forrest Gump would say. Good. Okay, 30 seconds is up. Let's go to our next one. We're going to go on our side and go from our IT band, which basically goes from our hip down to our knee. I will be wincing during this exercise or stretch or rolling activity because my IT bands are tight. We're going to be doing it for 30 seconds. I'm putting all my body weight on it. Luckily, the foam roller I'm using isn't a thick, high-density foam roller. It's a little less dense. You have about 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Let's switch to the other side. They do make foam rollers that are more dense. They also make foam rollers with nubs on them. Those would hurt a little bit more. I'm happy to be using this foam roller right now because the intensity of rolling it's doing for me is just nice. Okay, we're just rolling our body weight from our hip to our knee. Going for 30 seconds. I am wincing, but it's a good pain. We have 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Good. We got our hamstrings, we got our IT bands. Let's get our quadriceps. We're going to put the foam roller on the fronts of our upper leg and we're going to get in the core position. We're just going to roll our knees, roll from our hips to our knees. I'm in the core position. It's a nice way to roll out those quadriceps. Just put your body weight on those quadriceps and if it feels good, do it. Good, you have about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're going to do our gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, and gluteus minimus. Put the roller on your right glute, we'll call it. You might know it as the butt cheek. Put it on there. And the gluteus muscle is on an angle, so if you see I'm rolling on my glutes on an angle, trying to angle my body to the side a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we all just learned how immature I am when it came to rolling the glutes. Trying to keep a straight face there. Okay, let's get the left glute. Good. 30 seconds. Roll that left gluteus maximus, medius, gluteus medius, gluteus minimus. Get all 3 of those muscles. I've got my body on a slight angle so I could work those glutes. Rolling back and forth. It's a nice way to get a good stretch. About 3 seconds. 2, 1. Nice job. Now we're going to go to the lower back. So I'm going to roll it basically from where on the lower part of my back to the middle part of my back. You'll know where it feels good. Don't worry about getting the top of the back. We'll get that for the next 30 seconds. The lower back is a common sore spot for athletes who are, from runners to whatever athlete you are, snowboarders, you name a sport, you'll feel that lower back sometimes getting tight. So let's just roll it out. Let's do preventative and maintenance on our back. I'm just putting my body in that position because it felt good to stretch those hamstrings. Okay, good. I'm stretching those hamstrings just because they were tight. I've got 5 seconds of switching. Just going to stretch out those hamstrings. Now we're going to go to the upper back. I'm putting my hands over my head because I can just feel my lats just being stretched out right there. I'm going all the way up to my neck and back to my middle. You might hear something crack a little bit. That's okay. Good. Roll out that upper back. We didn't roll out our shins, but I do have a video that incorporates cores and rolling out our shins. If you're daring to try it, go for it. It's a really good video. It's one of my favorites, or maybe they all are. So when you're done, you've got a few seconds. Just stretch out whatever muscles you feel a little tight, and however this helped you. At this point, you can do the video 2 or 3 more times. You can just take some time to use the roller on whatever muscles are sore. Hey, if you liked Matthew Hagee's video, then please share me on Facebook, retweet Matthew Hagee #1, or subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks for watching Matthew Hagee's video and working out with me. I am proud of you and honored that you chose to exercise with me.